There we go. God damn it.
We are now live on this motherfucker. So yeah, we're gonna wait to see if some motherfuckers come in and shit first and shit before we get into it.
Why don't you play a song or something?
You know what I am. Play my homie too. Sign the motherfuckers
Yeah,
down.
let me go to the bathroom, play a song, and then I'll just come right back.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm here. I hear you. Watch out, though. You got your microphone off, bro, so ain't no music playing.
Oh shit, that is a truth. Damn, I need a new damn computer. And I need a Bluetooth. I'm gonna get on live on my Instagram trying to get people to come over here right quick. Yo, we live on fucking YouTube right now, man. So come on, hop on right now, man. Yeah, we live right now. I'm interviewing one of the goats, man. So man, get on there. Get on there. God damn, what's my damn connection and shit? Oh, let me get off this shit. Yeah. Me and Afi, we live right now, man. So yeah, come up on here.
What's up, Professor? I see you.
Yeah, come up on here, y'all. The first live on YouTube. Oh, I need to start going live more. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on this motherfucker. You've been telling me to go live and shit.
The best way to go. Actually, I'm putting this on my Patreon right now, too.
Yeah. Good. Get your ass over here, man. We live. We on my channel. Shit.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp, explicit, or excellent.
Yo, get on the fucking YouTube, man. We live.
Fact, for what it's worth.
Yeah, Afi live. We about to get started. It's already been 5 minutes. But yeah, yo, if you already over here, just come on over here. We interviewing one of the goats, man. Yes, sir.
Pussies. Called the first one savage, mode my move. That's what it was. 2016, we was running around, beat niggas up in the club. I know she around for the money, but act like she loyal. I don't for the love.
We gonna get one more, and then we gonna start, Afi.
All good.
RPC was good, man.
RPC, what's going on, brother?
All right, we on.
What's up?
All right. Shut off. All right, man, what's up, y'all? Y'all know who this is, man. It's PBZ, man. I'm finally going live and shit, man. Y'all been asking me to go live, so I'm finally going live on YouTube. It's my first live so far. You know, I'm interviewing the great AfiKingdom, man. Introduce yourself, man.
What's going on? I'm AfiKingdom, international coach, author, fire game spitter, motivational speaker.
Yo, so Afi, man, how many books you wrote so far?
5.
5?
Yeah.
And what was your first one?
Conversations with the Mind, Finesse Game, The Dominance Mindset of a King, Analytical Confusion, and The Key to Your Future Self.
Oh, true. I actually bought one of them joints.
Which one?
I bought Conversations with the Mind. I'm on so many ebooks right now. Yours is like number 5 on the list. So like right now I'm reading Iceberg Slim, one of his pimp books right now. That shit long as hell, but I'm reading one of those right now. But
that's the first book I ever read.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually my book paid homage to that. Look at the cover. Compare the cover.
Word? That's what's up, man. What's your favorite one out of all the books that you wrote?
They all different, bro. The first book is a pimp book. The second book is for chicks. Third book is a principal book for dating and life. The fourth book is kind of just like my thoughts, and I got some art in there. And the fifth book is a motivational personal development book.
Okay.
So they all kind of different. The fifth one ain't came out yet.
Are you still working on it?
No, it's done.
Oh, you just ain't drop it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn.
Because I'm about to roll out these audio books first.
Are you the one reading them, or you getting somebody else to read them?
No, somebody else. I could play it for you right now because that's what's on cue. I was listening to it.
Oh, word? Yeah, that's what's up. Do you consider yourself a dating coach?
Nope, but everybody else do because I fuck with chicks.
Oh, okay. So what do you? Okay, so then what do you consider yourself then?
I'm a mindset coach, bro, and I always been. That's why my shit called Dominance Mindset Raw Game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what it's about for me. Yeah, that wasn't that wasn't like just no creative thing. Like everything I do has meaning to it, including that. So when I named it my channel, that it's like I say, it's not dating, fire game, dominance mindset. The dominance mindset is before everything, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what my shit's about, man. Is having a mindset because see, look, if me and you have the same exact game, if my mindset is thicker than yours, I beat you.
Right. Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. A lot of guys, yo, and that's funny because a lot of guys don't seem to understand that one specific part. They so focused on the damn strategies and what should I say and how should I say it, and that they don't understand that it's all about the mindset that you go into it with rather than what you actually say. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say. It's all about how you go into it with the mindset. And a lot of guys just don't know how to comprehend that shit. And I be trying to tell people that. That's why sometimes it's like hard for people to understand or to explain to them, because like you tell them, like you're trying to give them the mindset, but because they haven't had the mindset or they don't even know about mindset, they just like, it's like a deer in headlights when you tell them that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a fact. When did you start your channel?
I started my channel around March, April 2018.
March, April 2018.
Yeah, that's when I started dropping videos. Because you know, like if I go to your channel, it's gonna tell me when you started. That don't mean when you started the content. You know what I'm saying? You might have signed up for YouTube 2015, and it'll say 2015. But I actually started dropping videos around March, April on my channel, and yeah, here we are, like 2.5 years later. You know,
right. Shit doing well. Did you think that you would have as many subscribers that you got right now?
Yeah, no. Yeah, because I work hard. I do a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit on YouTube and a lot of shit off of YouTube.
Right.
You know, my channel don't grow itself for sure, man. You know, I always say I ain't got no viral video that's pushing my shit where I got a video that hit for like 50. Like my shit's I gotta hustle. You know what I mean? So
right.
I earned all of my shit. You know,
I feel you.
You know, I hustle my channel. I don't just sit on my channel and think because I'm good looking and I got fire game that it's gonna pop. It don't work that way. If you in the chat or anybody else, once you get serious about YouTube, you got to realize, brothers, that it's not with the content. It's the hustle, bro. It's the networking. It ain't got shit to do with how good your game is. So if you're not ready to hustle, you're not gonna grow. It ain't just, you know, I got my money right and I'm smashing hoes. So if I come to YouTube, I'm a pop. It don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be spitting the best shit ever. If you're not consistent and the algorithm ain't touching you, then it don't really matter, bro.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Most popping shit on YouTube ain't the best.
Exactly. I know. I seen that firsthand. You know, so look, this motherfucker talking about something on black. Yo, Professor, you funny as hell, dude. Do not bring none of them black pill motherfuckers over here, yo. It's not the channel for their asses, man. If you black pill, this is not the fucking channel for you, man. Yo, Afi, did you know that I think you was the first one that ever put me onto this shit. Like, yo, you the first one that boosted my subscribers. Did you know that?
Yep.
But nah, you the first one. Like, I yo, when I first started making my shit like that, man, I did not expect you to come and, like, you know what I'm saying, help me out and shit like that. Like, where did that come from? Like, what inspired you to, like, help out, like, content creators that's smaller than you? Because, like, I see some other content creators who are like, they're like, I ain't touching no fucking small content creator who just fucking started. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm a real teacher at the end of the day. So what does a teacher do? They see excellence in others and bring people up. Like, that's literally my job. So in order for me to have that job as a teacher, I had to have the character first.
Right.
So I know how to see greatness in other people besides myself. I can tell a star when I see one. I can tell somebody who can have talent and don't have the motivation. You know what I mean? It's all, it all goes together. You know,
Right.
and then like, you know, and I had it done to me when Mr. Lucario gave me my first interview. I didn't have nothing but 70 subs.
Wow.
Yeah, so I pay it forward. I don't, you know what I mean? Sometimes all we need is an opportunity. That's all we need is an opportunity, right? And you know, the people in position are not always willing to give you that.
Right.
And then it can kind of mesh up because sometimes they watch your hustle, right? They'll watch your hustle, and then what happens is they'll reach out to you later, right? But sometimes what happens is you'll feel like this person ain't believe in me when I started, so I don't even want your help now.
Right.
That battling the conflict right there, because you know,
I could kind of understand because, like, you know, the other big YouTubers, they get like a lot of people who try to, like, you know what I'm saying, get interviews and like just feed off of them. So I can kind of understand why they don't, you know what I'm saying, mess with lower content creators, you know, because of shit just like that. They always got somebody trying to leech off of them, or that's just how they see it, you know. So right. I'm not a big YouTuber, so I wouldn't really know yet, you know.
The difference between me and other cats is I'm about making good content. So just because I have an interview with somebody who got 50,000 subs don't make it good.
Right.
And I realize that. I know I just like relationships, certain friends flow, certain people you connect with and certain people you don't. You know, I can meet a woman and she can be good on paper. She could be good on paper. She may have her shit together and she may be a provider and she may be submissive, but at the same time, she may have a bad attitude, whatever. So you got to think about chemistry too. And then you got to understand too, every collaboration ain't going to bring you subscribers because the message has to match.
Right. Definitely. That's
the message has to match. If you ever heard of Devin on Deck, that's my nephew, right? So he's a fashion guy. So he got about 250,000 subscribers.
I know him. Yeah. I actually watched his channel and shit a couple of times.
Yeah, but see, like if I did an interview with him, our shit ain't gonna match because he be doing tech shit and fashion, like so. He can interview me, and the people ain't gonna connect with me because they signed up for him of one thing, and I'm preaching another thing. You know what I mean? So the audience has to match. If I do some shit with a big MGTOW guy, right? Well, guess what? Or no, let me put it like this. Okay, so let's say I do an interview with a big PUA guy. Let's say it's a PUA guy who has 50,000 subs. Now, you would automatically assume that PUAs pickup artists, right? They chase women. They want, you know, the bitches, and I know about chicks. So you would automatically assume, like, okay, these are two dating lanes. So the people who watch the PUA shit are going to like my shit because I have game too. But you got to realize is I don't teach chasing pussy though.
Right. You don't teach pickup and all that other bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
But people put it together like, oh, okay, chicks and dating is chicks and dating. But my ideology and my approach is different. So when those people who fuck with the PUA shit come to my channel and I tell them purpose over pussy, don't be expert level pussy chasing. Well, then that kind of they're like, well, what do you mean don't expert level pussy chase? That's what we do. Night game, day game, table game, light skin, you know what I mean? So it has to match. Like even if I did a collaboration with, let's say, I don't know, Coach Red Pill, that don't mean that I'm gonna get hella subs because of that, because I might have too much sauce for them cats that watch that shit.
Facts.
I might have too much sauce, you know. So then they'll come check me out, but it don't always work. Sometimes it does, but a lot of times it don't. It's people have to be similar, just like, you know, like the Four Horsemen, for instance. That works because they all have a similar vibe. Fit and Steph have a similar vibe, and AMS, they have similar trajectory. You know what I'm saying? And MJ too. So they, even though they're different ages, it still goes together.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
But no,
you know,
that's a fact though. You know, like you can't just like it's not about blowing up because if you blow up and you did some dumb shit like a TikTok video and it had nothing to do with what the fuck you talk about or your brand, you're not gonna get shit. You're gonna get a lot of views. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of goddamn views, but you want subscribers. You want that shit to monetize. You want to be able to monetize your subscribers. So yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying.
yeah.
The next question: what made you red pill?
Women
Or
rap.
do you consider yourself red pill?
Yeah, but not really. I mean, I do, but I already had this mindset, and I was already moving the same way. I'm just in the community with other cats who feel the same way that I do.
Right.
So I was doing this shit before it was any pills, right?
Right.
You know, I was just doing shit. You know, I mean, having a dominance mindset in a way is just a pimp game, bro. Anyway, because you just know where you stand. Like a lot of times, even me, I have problems with women because they're in relationships prior to myself where they're like maybe 50-50 deals or you do this, you do that. And see, I don't roll like that. And women will kind of hit me off like, well, you're selfish. The relationships don't go like that. Well, yeah, the one you fuck with do. Cause I've had women who cater and listen to me before. So I can't really go back because I've had what I'm asking for or what I'm inspecting, I've had it already.
Right.
It's not like I'm just saying some shit and they never got it, and I'm just hoping I want cooperation. I'm an alpha dude. I want cooperation, and I want you to shut the fuck up. That sounds good, but I've had women who give me cooperation and shut the fuck up. So I don't feel like I'm asking for too much because I had it already.
Exactly.
And I've had it before with chicks who I don't even have to commit with.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's just a player for life. What's going on, bro?
What's good? I didn't even see him come in the joint. What do you say? Hair grease?
Love pizza hair grease. Yeah.
I ain't never heard that one. That's new. Next question is: Would you ever get married? Or you know what? Let me rephrase that. Is there anything a woman can do to make you marry her?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'd only get married for hypergamous reasons. That's it. I'd only get married if it's gonna benefit my life. I wouldn't get married for love because I love, but I don't love the way that people's love, and my love is different. Like
exactly. Do you think that everybody has a different definition of love?
Yep, everybody does have a different definition of love, and a lot of reasons why relationships fail is because people don't communicate what their versions are.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
So
what would you say your definition of love is? Like, do you have like what is your specific definition of love is?
What's my definition as far as giving or receiving?
Receiving.
Authenticity. That's the main thing, bro. Like, because a woman can people get love and loyalty mixed up.
Yeah, I say that shit all the fucking time.
People get love and people get love and loyalty mixed up, bro. I honestly would take loyalty over love. You know, because love is just a feeling, bro. Like
it's a feeling. Yep.
It comes and go. Loyalty is my dedication to you. Right. That's what loyalty is. Love means that we're on the same frequency right now. That's what love is. We're feeling each other right now because you feel this way, I feel this way. We agree. You know what I mean? But loyalty means like whatever we go through our ups and downs, you're gonna be there because you see the value in me and you're gonna stick it through. Love is conditional. Yeah. A woman will love you, but if you do too much ratchet shit, she ain't gonna love you no more.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think love and lust are the same thing? Do you think that's just that's what that is? Like, do you think that people just misinterpret love for actual lust?
Yeah, they do because people get into fantasy mode when they have high interest in people when they confuse it. A lot of times, dudes meet women and get into fantasy mode of the possibilities of what their companionship is going to end up being. Um, that's what they'll think. Lust is a physical thing, right?
Yeah,
Love is an emotional thing.
yeah.
Love is emotional. Lust is fixed. Is physical. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have them both and mix them up. And then
I
when
never
you
thought of it like that. I never thought of it. That's actually some new shit to me. I never thought of it like that.
when you mix it up like Play-Doh and you pile it up, just like Play-Doh, right? You get two different colors.
Uh-huh.
Once you start doing this, you don't really know where it's going until you finish. You'll see how much love there is, how much lust there is. You don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with two different people who take shit differently. Some dudes will think they in love because they got a woman they getting along with because they're not used to getting along with chicks. So
Right.
so when they get along with a woman on the first time, they feel like they have someone special,
Right.
but really they just getting along,
No, that's a whole fact, yo. That is a whole fucking fact. But my next question is, when is the last time you've been in a real committed relationship?
I don't know, bro. It's been some years.
That long? Yeah, that damn long? Shit. You had to really look like, yo, that's like a long ass time ago.
Yeah, because you try and they don't really make it there, bro. You try, they don't really make it there because two people. See, this is the downfall, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my downfall too. When women meet me, they see potential in me, and they feel like if they put amount of effort, I'm gonna be what they see me, the version that they see the potential I can be. They think I'm gonna be that, and they don't know that I'm gonna be this.
Forever.
So it don't. So it becomes turmoil. It becomes a battle of the titans and shit, bro. Like,
Right.
I've only met like one or two women who actually accepted me for me. I will say that.
Wow.
A lot of women I meet, they will see, like they'll be like, "Oh, he's a nice guy. He's on his job. He got his little dog. He don't have no kids. He don't have no baby mama. So he's good. Look, all I gotta do is make him humble and cater to me, and then we can live." I don't like
that shit. That trying to change
yeah,
shit.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
I hate that shit, yo. I swear to God, I hate that shit. Like, I'm not. I tell, it's funny because I tell bitches straight up, like, yo, I tell them exactly who the fuck I am before they even deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what it is. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna do this. Or if you want to fuck with me, you can fuck with me. If you don't, then bounce. You know what I'm saying? Surprisingly, some of them still stay, and they still try to change me after I literally tell these bitches that I'm not fucking doing that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my game plan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I go about it.
And then it gets old, bro, because it's like for me, every single time, we cool. Oh, this is good, and then people catch feelings. Then it becomes, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And then it's the same thing over and over again.
Like a lot of women got that entitlement shit. Like they think because like they be, it's funny because a lot of women be so cool before you get in a relationship with them. Like say if y'all want some just some friends with benefit shit, and they be so cool, they ain't sweating you, they ain't blowing up your phone. But once they get that entitlement of like, you know what I'm saying, a girlfriend title or anything like that, or they just, any entitlement, then they feel like they just obligated to be like, oh, where you at? What you doing? Why you ain't doing this shit? Like, yo, where the fuck that cool bitch that I was chilling with go?
Right. Because females don't take the time to learn the person they dealing with. They just want you to be a certain way, and they focus on who they want you to be and not who you are.
Right.
You know?
And they call us
We us men can change, but we can't change on a switch.
right. And
I
we
got
be the one.
I gotta go through some shit and then be like, you know what? This I gotta stop doing this thing, or I gotta start doing this, or I gotta stop doing this.
Right. It gotta be our choice. It shouldn't be them making us fucking do it. It should be us that want to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I hate like no man should ever change for no woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should change because you want to fucking change. It shouldn't be because a fucking woman is pressuring you to fucking change. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just no.
Yep. It just never ends, bro.
Right.
It never ends. You know, I always say too though, like if you ain't never had a girl like stalk you or be super into you and stuff, your game ain't popping. People think the other way around.
Right.
Because you think you ain't had no girls going crazy because your game's so tight because you know so much shit that you can deflect it. No, bro, when your game is tight, women always gonna want more, bro.
That's a fact. But then again, you know, I'm gonna take it a different way because, you know, like with a girl being stalkerish and crazy and shit, sometimes I don't even think it has anything to do with the guy. Sometimes I just think that it's the woman that she just nuts like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just her. That's just her personality. She just toxic like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like she just a fucking stalker and a fucking maniac. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes that doesn't even have anything to do with per se you. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, but a lot of times we make these women crazy too, though.
Right.
Because we push buttons that they never been pushed before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like us players, right? So you Playboy Zay, your name is a Playboy, so that means you're a player. But when you come across a chick that you like and compatible and you feel like you growing with, you're gonna be letting some shit slide a little bit sometimes. You know, not necessarily you, but I'm just saying, just like in that effect. So what's the same thing reverse? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
You know, you might not usually take women on dates, but you like her, so you take her on dates. You may not usually argue with a woman, but for whatever reason, you argue with her. So it's the same thing. So
right.
Even though you are you to your core, this woman brought something different out of you. So sometimes the woman may not be crazy, but you didn't push this button, and this button combo, this little combo triangle, crazy.
Right. That's the whole fact. That's nothing but facts, though. You didn't even know that you had that shit. Mm-hmm. What would you say your best part of your game? The best part of your game is? Like when it comes to just getting women, like what's your best part?
That I'm a good listener.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because when you know how to listen, you know how to adapt.
Right.
I can't adapt to any situation if I'm running my fucking mouth the whole time.
That's a whole fact. That's funny, you know, that because mine is actually the opposite of yours. Like my best part of my game is me fucking I'm not gonna say running my fucking mouth, but you know, just smooth talking, you know. And it's not even really me smooth talking, because you know, when I another motherfucker think of smooth talking, they think I'm saying lying shit to women, like, oh, I want to marry you, baby, or you know, it has nothing to do with smooth talking. My smooth talking is basically me just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Just telling the truth like it is, and like being unapologetic about it, and letting the woman know on a subconscious level that I don't give a fuck about her opinion about what I'm telling her. You know what I'm saying? And oddly, it turns fucking women the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like just me being honest like that. That's the way how I smooth talk. You know, just me being a man and being able to tell them the truth. You know, because some of this shit that I say, women have never even heard a guy ever say this shit before. Like, you feel what I'm saying, Afi?
You know what? I'm to be honest with you though, it's like I'm in a different point in my life, bro. I'm really trying to make a living out of YouTube, and I'm in a community where I see a lot of other cats doing this shit. So that's coming before like relationships and stuff, bro.
Yeah,
I want to get a taste of getting paychecks from YouTube that are bigger than my checks. I
yeah.
want to experience that. I've experienced love and fucking bullshit with chicks, but I but I ain't experienced getting that Google AdSense check on the 23rd being bigger than my work check. I want to
Uh-huh.
see what that feel like.
Yeah,
You
shit,
know?
me too. Me too. I want to see exactly what the hell that feel like. I'm still, I'm still like right there on getting monetized. Like I'm close. I'm like at like, cause you know you need like 4,000 hours. I'm real close to that shit. I just checked like, cause I ain't been on YouTube in almost a fucking month because of my damn computer issues and just life problems and shit. So everybody been a little mad at me for not being on fucking YouTube. But what was I saying? Yeah, I need like I'm almost there to making that damn check. And I heard that the first check's still hard as hell. Like you still gotta do some other shit when you first monetize.
Yeah, you got to crack 100 to get paid. You know.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, player for life. Say whatever you say it with finesse. That's
right.
true. See, I got a guy. I don't want to say his name, but he always asking me, bro, and I'm telling him like he be saying like, man, you gotta teach me that finesse game, and I keep telling him, bro, like just I mean, just for real, just like you see me, right? You see how my mannerisms are. You see how I talk, how I move. Like it's just smooth.
Right,
This is just how I am, bro. It ain't no bitches around or nothing.
right.
So I'm not trying to be cool daddy because there's some hoes around. Like I just move real smooth. Like I can't teach this.
Yeah, like it's hard to teach guys like the proper body language or the proper voice tone. Now, like that's hard. That like you either it's almost you either got it or you don't fucking got it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you damn near 18 plus, it's almost like when it comes to shit like that, it's either you got it or you don't got it. And if you don't got it, you're gonna have to find something else that you can rely on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man. Like this is how I am, bro. Like just this is just me. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I'm just real. Real. Just I can't explain it, but you see it. Just real.
right. Just real smooth, laid back, non-nervous, no
Yeah,
fidgeting and
man.
shit.
I
You
can't.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Just
just me. Like period. It ain't
cool.
because like women are around, so I want to be Mr. like Casanova and shit. Like this is how I talk to my friends, my family. Like this is just me.
Some of these guys need to probably take public speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like that will really, because a lot of guys are just nervous all the fucking time around people. Like a lot of guys are just self-conscious around other people. They self-conscious around women. Like I really suggest a lot of dudes learn or go to a public speaking class. Like there's this thing called Toastmasters where you can go and you can literally learn how to fucking public speak. And public speaking to give you that cool, laid back vibe. When if you could talk to in front of a lot of people, you can talk to a fucking woman. Like guys, put this shit on a fucking pedestal. Like talking to a woman is just this big fucking thing. Like all you need to do is learn how to strike up a fucking conversation with a woman. That's all you need to learn how to do. There's nothing special to say. It's nothing. It's just all about you being confident fucking with your words and how you are. You know what I'm saying? And how you present yourself, your appearance. You know what I'm saying? But I got another question for you. What do you think the biggest misconception of the red pill is?
That we hate women.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Do you think it's a lot of guys who are red pill who take it too far?
Yeah, bro. Most of them, these niggas don't be players like that, bro. I can smell it. You froze though. You froze. You froze. At least you froze to me. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear him? Because I can't hear him. All right, ask me a question in the chat, and then I'll wait till he come back. So give me a question in the chat then. Yeah, just come back in, bro. Add yourself back. See, that's the best thing. Yeah. So ask me a question until he come back. Luckily, I got interview skills and shit too. So we all right. This is the time. What up, Javon? What's going on? Where do you see the game evolving to? Man, I don't know, bro, because people don't want to listen, man. People want to see what they see. Chris Von Erich, what's up, bro? People want to say, I am who I am. What's up? People want to see what they want to see. And people got to bust their ass a few times in order to listen to you. So it's kind of rough. And I think it's kind of hard too, because a lot of cats, they don't keep it real with themselves. They'll get on this spear and say they want to be a player for life and all of this shit. But then behind closed doors, they speak in another language. So the first thing you have to do is be real with yourself and figure out what it is that you actually want. Then once you figure that out, then you can start moving. But you can't start moving until you figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Then press 1 if y'all can dig that. Press 1 if y'all can dig that. Player for Life says, what is your type if you have a type? My type, I like soft women, soft-spoken women, career-driven women. As far as like shape and shit like that, I like slim, thick. I don't like big ass anything, super big breasts. Like, that's not my shit. Big ass, super ass, I don't like that shit. So yeah, man. Hold on, let me see what's up with Playboy Zay. Hold on, y'all, because I see he DM me. Player, where you at? Tell you that. Playboy. Just, hold on, my shit just cut off. Okay, all right, well, all right, bro, I got you. So now, I'm just taking over. I'm just taking it over. So Playboy Zay, they'll be back in a minute. I gotta take this shit over. So y'all ask me the questions until he get back. Do you see Red Pill going mainstream in 10 years? I don't know, bro, because like at first I was saying no, but then I seen I don't know if you guys know this guy. His name is what is it, Beast Mode or some shit like that, and he got like almost 1 million. He got almost 1 million subscribers, and he talk about Red Pill shit. So, and he a white boy too. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. I mean, Red Pill is really a philosophy. So I wouldn't say it's gonna go nowhere, but as far as YouTube concerned, I don't really know, bro, because matter of fact, I heard that the algorithm is changing right now to something else. Like, you notice, if you guys notice on YouTube, it goes in waves. It goes in waves and shit, you know. Like right now, it's the high value shit. That's like the talking point of YouTube right now. So I'm saying in 2-3 months it'll probably be something else. No, I didn't release the Lincoln shirt. I need to though. Actually, I'm working with Alpha Villains on a whole new thing. And matter of fact, let me get my books. Let me get some of my books. I don't have them all, but let me get. Y'all make sure y'all cop. Make sure you cop this. And if you got the old one, if you got my book and it don't have this frame around it, you got the wrong one, bro. You got to get this one. You got to get the one with RPC in it. And you got to get this one too.
Your boy is back, man. Shit.
It's all good.
Oh man, we was on a roll. Yo, we was on a roll too, man. Damn.
No, I do this, so it's all good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Shit, the damn. I forgot to check the damn computer and shit, and the shit died on me. You have to look at it, man. Shit. Rookie mistake. But yeah, I actually remember what I was asking you. I was asking you, do you think some guys take the red pill too far?
Most definitely, bro. Not even too far, too far, bro. You know,
go ahead.
I always look at shit like, bro, you guys want to talk about shit for hella long, or do we want to come with solutions? I'm a solution type guy. I don't want to discuss shit just to sound like I'm intelligent and I mastered the element of something. Like, no, bro. What? I don't understand the point of mastering female nature and shit just to say you mastered it, and you haven't mastered it because you ain't never tried it, fool.
Right.
It's different. Yeah, you got heartbroken shit, and then you read these books, and you got the content, and you can say all of this shit verbatim. This technology, that technology, this mean that. But have you tried it though? Since you learned it, then you don't really know it then.
Right.
You don't really know it. Like I always say, you guys can talk all of this. Try it with a chick you like though. That's when you have game.
Yeah.
It's easy to manipulate and play little tricks with chicks you don't give a fuck about. Who can do that? Anybody can do that.
I think what I think a lot of guys do is a lot of guys consume so much goddamn content that they get obsessed with just consuming content all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like they just get obsessed with just learning, and they never go out there and actually put together what the fuck they done learned. Like they know all this shit. Like you ever study for a damn test?
It never
took come up, or the test come up and you don't even remember what the fuck you studied.
Yeah.
I think that's what most guys. I think that's what happened to most guys. Because I know a lot of guys who are smart. They be smart. They tell me they know what the fuck going on. But then they asking me these dumbass questions, like, should I do it? I'm like, dog, I thought you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You watch all the goddamn fucking videos and shit, like, you still don't understand, but then you tell me you understand, and then I'm clearly seeing that you still don't fucking get it. You get what I'm saying?
Guys don't understand shit, bro. They don't be knowing it. I mean, I got high level of discernment, so, it's hard to, if you can fool me, you pretty fucking good.
Right. That's a fact. That's really a fact.
People pull the wolves over my eyes, but for the most part, I can smell it. I can.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fucking fact. I be having guys that be like, oh yeah, man, I know my shit, and then next thing you know, they asking me the most simplest fucking question ever, and they almost got over me too. And I'm like, yo, I thought you sounded like you knew what the hell you was talking about, and then now you asking me this simple ass question, like, but like, everybody done did like some little simp shit, but when you ask me a big ass simp ass question, like, it just, I don't know how sometimes they get over on me. Sometimes like, some of these motherfuckers get over me sometimes, not all the time, but it's the small few that slip through the cracks. Yeah, I be mad at myself.
Simp shit too.
You said what?
I done did some simp shit too.
Yeah, we all, like I said, matter of fact, since we talk about some simp shit, what's probably the biggest simp shit you ever did?
Chase hoes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, everybody, everybody has a different definition of chasing women. What is your definition of chasing women?
Chasing hoes, like me pursuing a woman, trying to prove to her that I'm worth it, like that kind of shit.
Right.
Instead of just like knowing, like trying to like convince a woman through action or verbally that I'm a catch.
Right.
That was simping to me. I didn't have to like fucking sing a song at the balcony and do all of that fucking shit. Like I don't, and I like I say, and some like the worst shit that I did is like trying to reach out to women that had broke up with me and shit and talk to them logically. Ooh, that was the worst, bro.
Oh yeah,
that was the worst. Yeah,
when a woman stop liking you,
when
a woman stop liking you, she don't like you. It's over. Like I don't think a lot of guys understand that shit. Like when a woman is done liking you, it's over. Like that shit is done.
Yeah, like trying to like really strategically get all your points together in these long ass text threads. Like, oh yeah, let me mention like that shit.
I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Oh man,
you'd be thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna let her know about this one.
But they not. You forgetting that these motherfuckers not even logical creatures themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they don't give a fuck.
I didn't wrote a couple of essays, my nigga.
You said what?
I didn't wrote a couple of essays that got left on red, man.
Oh man, what you? I got okays one time. Motherfucker, like they say okay. Man. That's for another story though, man.
Yeah,
but
and still have bitches too, and still doing it.
Oh, you ain't no. Hey, you ain't no different than how I used to be though. That's exactly. I would literally have bitches, and still be going after the bitches that didn't like me. That's when I knew that I had some like insecurity problems back then. When I used to go after bitches that didn't like me, but I already had bitches like you. Like, oh, I already fucked them. Like they ain't nobody. I want those bitches. Like, and that's why I be trying to tell a lot of guys like pussy not gonna make you happy. Like you can fuck all the bitches you want. Like you still gonna be worried about them other bitches that you did not fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck all the bitches in the world, and you gonna be wondering where the fuck some other bitches at. You like, damn man, it's another bitch being born. Like it does not pertain to happiness.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
Yeah, play it for life. Trying to sell yourself. That's bro. It's the worst, bro. It's the worst.
What did he say? He said biggest simp thing I've done is be the side dude thinking she'll leave him. Oh shit, that is some simp shit. God damn. Like why would you want to be the side dude? You decide so she cheating on the dude with you and you want his spot?
I've only really simped with bitches. I wouldn't even say simp, but I've only had issues with bitches who I fuck with though. That's why I don't get this YouTube shit. Cats be stressing off of chicks that they don't even deal with.
Right, the bitches that don't even text their ass back or don't even know the motherfucker exists.
Like all my shit be like with my bitches or
right.
You know,
yeah,
there's some investment there. I say there's only one woman who I was into who wasn't into me that I wasn't fucking. That happened one time. I talked about that in my book too. In my second book. When I hit 30, I felt like I wanted to have a relationship because I wanted to start raising a family.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a checklist of what I was looking for, and then so a chick came in and she met all my criteria. So I just thought I was gonna roll with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically put her in a spot just based on her criteria and not on her as a person.
Right. Just off of the strength that she wanted, what you wanted, basically.
Yeah, she was pretty.
Mm-hmm. Man.
She had the qualities physically, body-wise, job-wise. She made good money, had nice cars, college educated, had no kids.
Right.
So I was kind of like, cool, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
And then you didn't take a dive deep into her toxic ass mentality and shit like that. And then, yep, all the time. You can't fucking win for losing sometimes, man. You cannot win for losing. My next question is, what is the biggest out of all the like the calls that you get from all these guys, like what is the biggest problem that you see with most of the men that you get that you deal with who ask you all these questions and shit? Like what's their biggest problem?
With men, as far as men getting women, rejection. As far as men having women, control.
Oh yeah, I'll say mine is more like rejection and not being able to leave. Like you know what I'm saying, like not being able to walk the fuck away. That's
Yes,
my
same
big, my
thing.
two
Like,
big.
if it's a dude and they're dealing with a chick, it's a control issue. Her not listening or just whatever.
Yep.
And if it's dudes who they're not dealing with the chick, it's the rejection.
That's a whole fact. I swear, man. That's man. You look, I got a
right. What sound like I'm in season?
Man,
I ain't gotta think about these answers, man. I already know.
Cause yo, that's exactly what the fuck I get all the time. It's either a guy who just can't even get a girl, or he never even tried to get a girl, or you know, he does every opposite nice guy shit, so he don't. Most guys who do that nice guy shit do it so they don't, so because they think that's the way to avoid getting rejected. You know what I'm saying? Like not because they actually like nice. They do it because they think they obligated to do it, and they think that that's not going to get them rejected. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so many fucking nice guys.
You know, real quick, it's all about timing too. Like if the right chick came right to me, she could really win with me right now because I'm in chill mode. She could really like win off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. See, put it like this: any woman who I meet from today on going, they kind of got it easy, bro. And this is the easy version of me.
Right,
this is the easy version because I'm not out here running the streets like I used to, doing all of this stuff. All I do is fucking, write and do YouTube shit.
Right.
Before you would have to worry about who I'm fucking, what club I'm in, where you see me at. Like I be at the house, bro.
Right. Just cooling, just chilling out.
Right. So it's about timing. You know what I mean? So a win off of me because I don't want to do all that right now. I just want to hustle and make enough money to where I can get up when I feel like it. That's my main focus. Ain't chasing no women. Not that it's ever been, but just
Hey, make sure y'all hitting that like button too, y'all. I don't know what the fuck it's looking like, but I hope y'all hitting this like button. We got 19 people in here. Hope y'all smacking that fucking like button. But we got a question right here. It says, what are some beta traits that we should, I guess, men should have?
Some beta traits that men should have. It depends on your personality, bro. Because I can get away with shit that you might not be able to get away with. See, if I meet a chick and I tell her she's beautiful, the way I do it, she may love it, and the way you do it, she may think you thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like it all depends on the context. Like, if you're in a fucking relationship, you're gonna have to have some type of beta in you to keep a fucking relationship. Because if you 100% alpha,
it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna fucking work. It just can't fucking work. Like you're gonna have to have some fucking beta traits. You know what I'm saying? And I think somebody asked me that shit before on Mr. Man in Action video, and I can't even fucking remember exactly what I told him. I think I told him the same thing that I'm telling him right now. Like it depends on the situation. Like if you're in a fucking relationship, being 100% alpha male not gonna work. You're gonna have to, like, if you're in a fucking relationship and you're an alpha male, you're gonna at least have to be let's say 90% alpha, 10% beta, or at least 80% alpha, 20% beta. Like the alpha has to overweigh the fucking beta in you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in a fucking relationship. Now, if you just one of them guys who just want to smash and dash women, then you know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna do. Then you could be 100. I guess you could be 100% alpha, but being 100% alpha, you're not gonna keep the women. That's one thing that a lot of guys have to understand. What come with this alpha.
Let me tell you why, bro. This is what guys don't understand. Just because you have a woman, you are in a relationship. Just because she caters to you, you guys have sex or whatever. Your thing is, you can't you cannot get all of a woman without compromising.
Right.
Don't matter if you got game. It don't matter if your set game is good. Because what? So what do I mean by this?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to make the woman feel good sometimes. And if you're super alpha and it's all about you, then you don't give her the opportunity to.
Right. Because being an alpha male is really just being almost selfish. That's what it's gonna be looked at by most women. Is you're fucking selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when it's alpha, it's all about you. It's all about how you feel. How, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the average sane person is not gonna want to fucking deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you having a bad bitch and she won't submit to you. You can't tell her shit. She fucking closed minded. You're not gonna stay with that shit that damn long. You can't unless you just want to fucking go to like be a fucking lunatic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a great question. Afi, why don't you have kids?
So I don't trust hoes.
Yeah, that's a great fucking answer, dog. Well, say if you did, okay. Now, if you did find the right woman, would you have kids? Like, is there anything like a woman could do to make you for you to have kids?
No,
Yeah.
no. Only way I have kids is if I either only way I have kids is if I'm dating a rich chick and I want to have a kid off of her because I benefit. That's strike one. Or let's just say I get old and I'm a fucking millionaire and I'm like 60 and I'm fucking with young bitches.
Uh-huh.
I will have a situation. I would have it doctored up though. I'm not gonna have. I wouldn't have a baby out of love. I'd have a baby out of, hey, we gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this is what we gonna do. It's not gonna be like I love you, and I want to create a person with you. No, for real. Because even me, I used to think like love conquers all and shit. I was in a situation where I was dating a woman, and we had everything in common and did all of this shit, right? But guess what? She had kids, and guess what was wrong with the kids? She didn't discipline them.
Oh shit.
So when you date for real, you got to look at the lifestyle that you guys can be and provide for each other and what you can build together. It doesn't matter about the girl. It matters about her potential and what y'all can provide. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Let me use myself for an example. So like if I'm not into church at all, I hate going to church. So if I meet a girl and we got chemistry and she's super bad and got all of this shit, that little thing is going to come stick us in the ass later on.
Right,
Because
right.
that's her principles. Her family is gonna be getting into her and shit and be like, damn, why your man he love you? If he loved you, he'd go to church. And she's gonna be thinking, damn, you right. And then she gonna give me that energy about why you don't ever come to look, I'm getting some shit from somebody else, don't even know it. Why you don't ever go to church? You know, and then that's gonna make me, and then I'll fuck around and either not go, and she gonna get mad, or I go. And then I get mad because she ain't really give me the validation I thought I was gonna get if I listened to what she said.
Right, man. That's fire fucking game right there. That's expert level game right there for y'all boys, man. He said, look at the whole fucking lifestyle and shit.
The whole thing,
He
bro.
said he looked at something so small like going to fucking church, and he knew that that's gonna be some shit in the fucking future. Like that's some expert shit right there. That's how you know when the motherfucker really got some experience with some shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
King Dre said, what's the most money y'all spend on a chick on some simp shit?
You mean like on a date? You mean like a date or what?
I guess he just mean period, like whatever, like some simp shit you did and how much you spent money, like what money you spent.
I don't really spend money on hoes, bro.
I'm trying to think. I ain't never have enough money to spend on a bitch any goddamn way. So you know what I'm saying?
It's not even like how you think. It ain't like, oh nigga, it ain't even like on no pimp shit or nothing.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh yeah, I wish I would. It's all on the bitch. Like, no, it's just that I rather spend my money on experience with a chick.
Right.
Because if I take you out to a 5-star dinner and after we eat in full, it's like it happened already. There's nothing after that.
Yeah, like you already done smacked her or whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you just took her out because you actually wanted to take her out. I'm trying to say her thing. Like I really haven't spent that much money on a girl besides in a fucking relationship outside on some like. I think I've always known that as like.
Hey, you know what's hella funny? You know what's hella funny?
What?
So I had a girl, right? She had some kids and shit, right? So if we go out to eat with her, but I used to feel like a simp doing the family. But I see one thing is like you want to feel like okay, well, I'm a provider, and so say you got a chick and she got 2 kids. And I got no kids, so I know she ain't got it like me, right? Mm-hmm. Because even if we make the same money, she got to dish her shit out 3 ways,
right?
So I'm gonna just be like, well, you know what? I'm gonna be the good guy and shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna just do it all. Bro, I used to feel like, man, it used to get under my skin. Like I used to be thinking, boy, if this shit don't work, like I'm really like fucking paying for a family meal and shit when I just need to be paying for myself.
Right.
This is not good for me. So even though I would do it, I never felt good about it. It never sat well with me. I just felt like, well, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, because it's not coming from a place of like you actually want to fucking do it. Like you thinking that you supposed, you're thinking that you're obligated to do it to show the bitch that you're a great provider and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm dealing with women, I always ask myself. This is the number one question I always ask myself: am I doing it for me?
You know that shit? Nah, baby, I got this. But hell week.
Now I always ask myself, I'll be like, am I doing when I do something for a girl or some shit or whatever, I always ask myself, am I doing it for me or am I doing it for her? If I find out that I'm doing it for her, I won't even fucking do it. Like this shit saves me all the time from ever doing some simp shit. Like say if I'm talking, like for an example, if I'm talking to a girl and like say she a bad joint and I don't want to fuck this up, I ask myself like, am I not saying no nasty shit because I don't want to fuck this up for her or look bad for her, or am I, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that I ask myself. So if I find out that I'm being a bitch, I will force myself to do some shit just to make a bitch show her hand. You know what I'm saying? Like just like the example I just gave about the bad bitch, like me being scared to say some sexual shit because I think I'm gonna turn her off, or you know what I'm saying? She gonna leave me or some shit. Me being scared to say some shit, I'm doing that shit for her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some simp shit. You want to be sexual with the girl, but you're not because you care about her feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's some simp shit. So you gotta do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say some sexual shit just to see what's up. You feel me? And it saves me all the time from ever doing some simp shit. You feel me? So I just want to throw that shit out there.
The best ones, you gotta be friend people. You gotta be. You don't have to be. Let me not say you gotta be, but if you want a real relationship, you gotta be each other's friend. You gotta like this person for a person.
Mm-hmm.
It's never gonna work if not, because the loyalty is different.
Right.
The loyalty is different to a woman who you respect. That's your friend, and you fuck with. And a woman who you just like got fire, dome, and sex, and you into. It's a different type of loyalty.
Right. He said, what was y'all most, hold on, wait, we got another one before it. He said, what was it?
Yeah, I would adopt a kid. Or foster, whichever one, I don't know. Maybe I say foster before adopt.
I don't know if I adopt a kid. I'm scared the motherfucker's gonna grow up and kill me or some shit. You be seeing them damn shows and shit.
I would have to get them young.
TV and shit. TV, see, that's why TV brainwashing and shit. Because when you see fucking adopted kids, they go back and kill the whole fucking family and shit. Hell no, I don't know. He said, okay, was there ever a time when you kept chasing a woman though she wasn't interested? Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, we both, every man has did that already. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to be proud of at all. So if that answers your question. He said, "What do y'all guys think about poly relationships?"
They can be cool, but they're not fly as you think they is. It's more than just you got two girls in your house and you popping your fucking collar all day.
It's I look at it from a different point of view. Like I look at it as like now you got two fucking headaches. You know what I'm saying? Now you got two fucking periods you got to deal with rather than one. You got two fucking mood swings you got to deal with. Like you really got to be a player ass motherfucker to deal with that shit. And you got to have a lot of patience for that shit. Like there's nothing wrong with them. Like I don't have nothing against them, but like.
I'm gonna answer. King Gay got a good question too because I got a good answer. I hear you though. Go ahead.
No, that's basically all I'm saying. Like you got that's just you got to really have a lot of patience as a man to deal with these types of fucking relationships. I don't know. I it depends. Like every circumstance ain't real. I'm not gonna just say I would do it or I won't do it. It depends. It really depends. Mm-hmm. But go ahead, Austin. What you about to say?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not all poly relationships. It ain't all fly like that, bro. Like I've had situations like that, bro, and they're hard, bro. And this is the thing. See, that shit's trendy now. That shit wasn't a fad when I was toying with that shit.
Yo,
it's a fad now. See, it's different because bitches are willing to try this shit because they see they got Facebook groups and it's popping to be bisexual and shit like that. See, back then it wasn't a popping thing. So I had the world against our principles.
Right. Imagine arguing with a bitch and the other bitch got her back. Like how the fuck you gonna win an argument with two bitches? Like you know what I'm saying? The bitches gonna both be happy being stupid and illogical together. So, and they both gonna see it only from a girl point of view. So, if you like I said, you gotta have a lot of patience as a man to do that shit. But Dre asked a good ass question. What did he say?
I want to hear yours first because I want to hear the young version.
What?
He said, "What's your most player moment or something like that?"
What's y'all most? Yo, I don't think I even player moment. I have so many fucking player moments that it's not really a one where it just sticks out. You know what I'm saying? My most player moment was probably after you're gonna have to go because I gotta think about this one. I'm gonna definitely tell you though.
My most player moment.
That's a fucking great ass question. Like that shit really had me think like, damn.
Yeah, I have different moments. So for mine, bro, press one if y'all can hear me. I want to make sure y'all paying attention before I tell y'all. Because y'all be just listening in the chat, soaking up game, not interacting. Let me give 5 ones before I tell you my most player fucking moment. Ones in the chat first.
Yo, hit one if you motherfuckers is listening, man. Let Afi know I want to hear his most player moment, man, because it's going to probably strike up a fucking, what's the name in me to tell y'all what my most player moment is. I think I figured it out.
All right, so my most player moments was this. So I used to, date women and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this shit from Flavor Flav, bro. So I always have different girlfriends. So when I seen him dating and I seen how he was playing women against each other, I said I want to do that. So it's like, okay, so you know how you can have, say if you got 5 bitches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if the 5 bitches, they may know that they're not exclusive to you, correct?
Right.
So that's one level. But when I watched Flavor of Love, I said, you know what? I want to see if I can introduce women in my rotation to each other.
Oh.
That's how I started living with that. So if I have 4 broads, instead of them being open, I would introduce them and shit. So you know how you have a threesome with your chick and one chick you find or shit like that?
Uh-huh.
It'd be like 2 separate hoes I bring together and shit. So that would do that. That was my thing. So it got to a point where I feel like regular threesomes was weak because I'm not introducing my rotation to each other. That became a level to where that was the new thing. So if I had two chicks, that's cool, but I want two chicks that's gonna know each other and have sex with each other. So that was the thing for a little bit. Like this isn't I'm not talking about like this happened, like this was a thing. Like from that moment, like that was the thing.
Man, yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That you probably still fucking do that shit, don't you?
No, bro. Like I don't, cause I just be trying to my whole shit changed last year when I did the monk mode shit, bro. When I did the monk mode, I started my monk mode for August. I done had sex for some months, and then when that happened, and I tried to get back into dating, and women, it just was different, bro. It just was different. I didn't desire sex.
Right.
I didn't desire sex as much. Like, and then I got to a point where it's like I gotta be like smoking some weed or drinking in order to like get that loose for me to want to. Like, just when you it's different. It's a difference between you want a drought when you're walking away intentionally.
Right. That's two different things. That's two different things.
Like a woman I was dealing with then, and I still deal with her now. I went monk mode on her, but I didn't tell her. We just wasn't having sex.
Right.
But I didn't announce it to her because I don't want her trying to break my shit.
Right.
I can be busy on my purpose doing some stuff, but if I tell you that, hey, I'm trying this new thing called monk mode, and we ain't gonna have sex and semen retention, she ain't gonna be like, ooh, cool, babe, I support you. so trying to get me the fuck more, and I don't want that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it'd be funny too, because she be trying to say I was fucking bitches at a particular time, and I'd be thinking, you so smart, you don't even know I was literally on agreement with myself that I wasn't fucking at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally wasn't. I was fucking zero pussies. You know, and just I know, you think you know, bro? Like no, I literally was not fucking at all. But I didn't sit down with her and tell her that.
Right.
Because then that would make it like a challenge, and it's like no,
women up for the challenge.
I'm not saying it because I want you to try to break it. Like I'm just really trying to see how things can, and it changed, bro. Like I did not. I put it like, well, hold on, but I wasn't really super into like expert, super sex chasing and shit anyway. But it just took it away, bro. It just took it away, bro. Matter of fact, and King Dre, put a fire sign in the chat, bro. King Dre. Because me and King Dre talked on the phone and I told him this, bro. So this is some real shit. King Dre, did I not tell you that? Like, bro, I don't know what happened to my sex drive, bro. I do not be wanting to have sex, bro. I be wanting my money bad, bro. I be obsessed with my goals, bro, to where I don't be motivated for sex. Cause it's like my mind don't be there. It's like, like when I look at Kevin Samuels and shit like that, I want that, bro. So I could be laid up in the bed naked thinking about, damn, I wonder what it's gonna feel like when I do go live and I got 5,000 people in there and I'm getting hella money. That be in my mind.
Right. That's a fact.
So a chick could see me like, what you stressing off? I ain't stressing off nothing. I'm really just like I want this shit.
I feel you. Shit, this is a damn burning desire now. Like you ain't even worried about the damn pussy like candy. Like you don't eat it for a long time. You don't even remember. You don't even give a fuck about the shit.
Yeah, because you never really think it's like once you do this shit, bro, for reals, it's like, dude, I can literally get paid for being myself.
Right. That's a fact.
That's exciting, bro.
That's
like not going to college, working some hard ass job. If I get popular enough, because all it is status, bro. Like you notice when super chats, when people got hella people in chat, they get hella money. It's not because the content or the game is hella fire. It's because it's a popular space at the moment. And you get paid just for being who you are. So like, you know, like if AMS go live, he'll probably make fucking $3,000. And
Right.
he can be having technical difficulties 45 minutes of the time, but it's just because it's him.
Right.
Because AMS is live, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you still the same person, like Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, you know, he blew up this year, but he's been doing YouTube for 5 years. I remember when his track used to hit for 200 people.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know?
I remember that shit too. I actually remember that shit too.
So yeah, man, like that's just what I want to, you know. I'm not against like I'm not against relationships. I am against marriage though.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not against the relationship, but it got to be a badass one, man. It got to be a badass one.
I actually just remember with my most player shit that I ever did, and it was this one girl that I was in a relationship with, and I was so player that I would make her go talk to other dudes, other simp ass dudes, and I would make her get money from them. She wouldn't even have sex, or I wouldn't you know these bitches, but I wouldn't know, but she would just bring money back from these dudes, and she would claim that she didn't have sex with none of them. And she would even show me evidence that she did not have sex with these dudes, but she would bring me back fucking money from them. And I just thought that was just the most player shit. Like getting a girl, I think getting a girl to bring you back some fucking money and y'all spending it together, like that's just player shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to talk a woman into giving you her money. Like she went out and did all the groundwork, like some pimp shit. She went out and did all the groundwork and bringing me back the product. You feel me? Like you gotta have a certain mouthpiece to be able to do that shit. And it's crazy that I even forgot about this shit until now that I'm just in here just going through my thoughts.
You made me remember some stuff too. I'm gonna just leave it there. You go.
I'm telling you, yo, like it just sparked like, oh shit, I did that. Oh shit, I did this. Like, man, yo, I'm telling you. Do you think men should focus? Do you think that men can focus on their purpose at the same time as focusing on women, or should they just only be focusing on their purpose?
You can see, look, and this is game too. This is game.
My damn back hurt.
This is fire game, actually.
Oh shit.
So look, you can do it, but you have to know yourself. See, me, I'm obsessive. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. Just like glasses, right? I wear glasses. Why do I have 20 pairs of prescription glasses? I don't know. Because when I like something and I get into it, I get into it.
Right.
So I don't know how to balance. But that's me. But I'm being transparent. Like once I get into something, I'm like a little kid. Like that's all that I care about. So I go through phases of different things. Like when I was partying and drinking and fucking hoes, guess what? That's all that I cared about. I didn't care about nothing else. But every time I go to the club, if I don't take one back to the house, it's a fail.
Yeah, I remember.
That's how it was for me, bro. Like I was rolling, I was batting like 100%, bro. Like I mean, you know how they say like everybody had their losses, and I was batting like 100, bro. Because I know how to entertain the women who are into me. I don't. So it's like even if I see a chick at the club that I like, I can pick up on her vibe. If she ain't talking about shit, I'm not gonna try to win her over.
Right.
It's at a point where it's like every time I do it, I will win. I'm not saying that I'll go 10 for 10, but I'm saying that I would take one. You know what I'm saying? And then you get better at it, and then once you care about success more than your ego, then you're able to obtain more success. Because my ego gonna say I'm all of that, and she don't think I'm all of that, so I'm gonna make her think I'm all of that.
Right.
So that's like, hey, I got this one over here. She didn't give me the choosing signal. Look, She didn't touch, just like the way women touch me and shit. Like if I'm out and women are doing like this kind of touches, I'll be like, okay, that's one. How the way she look at me, okay, that's two.
Yeah, that takes experience though. That takes experience. That takes real good experience to know a woman. Because some guys will miss all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you tell them till they blow in their face and they miss all that shit, or because they never did it before, or they lack experience. They won't go over to they won't make that move to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying?
I remember, bro, one time I was at the club, not the club, I was at the bar, right? So this is some funny shit. So I was at the bar and I was with my partner. So we drinking and talking shit. So then so I ended up having a threesome with these two chicks. So I'm in there talking to him, and then I'm like, they're going to bitches right there. Right? So I end up getting another one popping. You can't make this shit up. So I got another one popping. And one of the chicks from the threesome from the prior weekend tried to hate on the new one. And so I'm walking out with the two chicks and shit. We about to go to Denny's or some shit. And then here she comes trying to be like, he just was with me last week and my friend.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Y'all don't know them kind of stories, bro.
Man, those some different types of
bro. Like, it's just like, damn, bro, I just want to chill. I don't even want to do all of that, man.
Yeah. I guess this shit just got old, man. You know, like when you grow up, I guess certain shit just, you know what I'm saying, it just get old to you. You feel me? You done did it so damn much. It's just like it ain't nothing new. You feel me? Like
it just it gets different, and then your priorities change too.
Oh yeah, yep.
You know, like I value my peace of mind, bro, over everything, bro.
Me too. Me fucking too.
Mind, bro.
Me fucking too, man. That's one thing we could definitely relate on too. But what this guy say? So yeah, we about to wrap this up in a minute, man. I got you on here for goddamn almost an hour and 30 minutes. He says, Zay, Afi, what do you think about a girl with money in a relationship with a man with no income?
Good question. What do I think about a girl with money in a relationship with a man with no money?
Mm-hmm.
The woman got problems. Really?
Why you say that? Elaborate. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I will elaborate because it takes a real boss player to recognize that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because his game's so tight. It's because something wrong with her that she's getting from him.
Right.
You know, she may like control. That's the reason why she's doing that. She may have daddy issues, so she want to be her man mother and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She want to take. It's women who want to take care of their man.
Yeah.
And they because you so fire and all of that. That's just how they are, bro. Just like there's some men that want to take care of their chicks. No, that's just how they meet a girl. They're a provider. Hey, I'm my girl. I gotta take you out every weekend. Date night schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter about how into it to the women they are. That's just how they interact with the women that they deal with.
Right.
You know,
no, that's a whole fact.
Women think that they special, but they don't know that the man treat all his girlfriends like that.
Right. That's a whole fact. Any more questions, y'all, though? Before we wrap this shit up, man, let Afi get back to his grind.
I mean, I got gas. I'm chilling, bro. I do long ass paddles. This ain't.
I know you do. I know. Yo, I'm trying to keep up. Shit.
I've been looking at my wrist or what? Like I'm chilling.
This is my first one on this motherfucker, so I ain't got as much stamina as y'all yet. I just started hitting the ground running. So I see we ain't got no more questions, man. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this shit up, man. So man, thank you, Afi, for coming on the channel, man. You was highly pleasured on this motherfucker, man. So yeah, we ain't got no more questions.
Follow me on Instagram. Dominant Mindset Raw Game. Get my books.
If y'all don't got me on fucking Instagram yet, y'all need to get me on Instagram too, man. Y'all missing out. I'm doing free consultations for 15 minutes, man. So get on my Instagram and go to my fucking website, man. You can ask them all the dumbass questions you want to ask, man. Ask them. But yo, yeah, we out, y'all. Deuces, man. Oh shit.